this video today, we're going to look at a special type of sequence. Remember from the last video, we said a sequence is a list of terms, variables, numbers. Yeah, so we're going to look at two special types of sequences, in fact, called, well, the first one is called arithmetic progression, arithmetic. I'm pretty sure I spelled that wrong. I'm just gonna call it a EP, arithmetic progression, and it is a sequence of the form. Let's say we have a term, a number A. Then the next term is given by A plus D. D is known as the common difference. Then the next term is given by A plus 2D. Then the next term is given by A plus 3D. Then A plus 4D. Dot, 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 dot. Goes on forever. So, let's introduce some terminology for sequences here. Because in the last video, I just showed the basics. So the first term, we will call that T subscript 1. The second term, T subscript 2. Third term, T subscript 3. T subscript 4. T subscript 5. Dot 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 T subscript N. This is a notation. So like if I tell you T subscript 50, you should know I'm talking about the 50th term in the sequence. Similarly, T subscript 60, the 60th term, T subscript 77, the 77th term in the sequence. So let's look at so this is the general form of an AP. So let's look at one. So example. So I'm gonna make it, I just gonna make up one here. So let's see if my A is, I don't know. Let's start with 1. So the difference is the difference is a variable in this here. So let's say I want the difference of 5. So 1 plus 5 is 6. Then they work out the third term together. So 1 plus 2 by 5. The fourth term would be 1 plus 2 by 4. The fifth term would be 1 plus 2 by... Wait. Why did I... Oh, the difference is 5. What am I doing? I made a horrible mistake here. This is why I do one take unedited to show. It would be 1 plus 3 by 5. Then 1 plus 4 by 5. And so forth and so forth and so forth. Yeah, so let's simplify this. So our AP is 1, 6. 2 by 5 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. 15 and one is 16, 20 and one is 21. Well, and goes on forever. Now, I can't, okay, I think in advance, I can't really remember off the top of my head if it, okay, yeah, you just have to know the general formula of a sequence. So let's look at this pattern here. So here, from here to here is add 5. From here to here is add 5. From here to here is add 5. Here to here is add 5. So it's not really rocket science to figure out the next term is 25. So scratch this off. The next term is 25. Because it's a difference of 5. Hence the term common difference. Yeah, so there's a difference of 5. Could verify this by subtracting the the t to the n plus 1 term minus the t to the n term. So if n was 0, if n was 1, we will be talking about, well, the t2 term, which is 6, minus the t1 term, which is e. 6 minus 1 is 5 to get the common difference. So you could do that with any terms, any of the pairs of terms infinitely along the sequence, and you will get the common difference. That is a property of our AP. And well, the general formula, this is what I was getting at for this here, would be so U subscript n is usually the notation for the formula of a sequence, meaning the thing that generates all the terms starting at n equals 1 go on, whole number values, sometimes be 0, special cases. So if we have e was 1 plus d, sorry, 5n. So let's check this. So when you're using the formula to generate the terms of a sequence, you need to start at 0. So when n is 0, let me generate back this AP here. When n is 0, we would get, well, u naught. So 0, we'll just get 1. When n is 2, sorry, when n is 1, you would get 1, which is just 6. When n is 2, you will get 11. When n is 3, you will get 16. And the same thing would be generated. So in this one video here, I give all the theory on one example with our AP in under 10 minutes. We could do the GP next. Same thing I'm going to do. If you want to see more details, sign up for the lessons. It's our 3 payment plans, affordable, decent, and one-on-one. schoolofwaller.com.